Welcome in once again. It's Jesse, it's MJ from Mix Mornings on Mix 106.9 here in Louisville. And to my left, the real star of the show, Tim Laird, America's Chief Entertaining Officer.
Good to be with you all, but the real star of the show is the cocktail. I know that.
I will not argue with you.
We just prop them up. So the star of the show, just to clarify, is the cocktail.
Okay.
This is an educational thing, by the way, just totally.
I know,
Yes.
we should get some educational support, shouldn't we? Some money for education.
I'm a licensed substitute teacher. I'm sure that counts.
Yes, it does. Adult education, I should say.
Yes.
Anyway, I love this cocktail. This is what I call the CEO's Summer Sipper.
Okay.
And it really is summery. Watermelons are coming into season. So what I did was you start this by in a blender with 2 cups of watermelon diced, and then add a tablespoon of honey and about a half ounce or an ounce of lime juice, freshly squeezed lime juice. Put that in the blender, blend it up, and then put that mixture in ice cube trays, freeze that, and you have these beautiful little watermelon ice cubes. So to make the sipper, very easy. Pitcher, little ice, 8 ounces of vodka. Boom.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. 4 ounces of freshly squeezed lime juice.
Lime juice.
Lime
Okay.
juice.
We're making a picture, by the way.
Right,
Yes.
Worth
Yes,
noting.
not just for one.
Not one cocktail here.
Ah, okay.
This makes 3 cocktails. And
There
then
you go.
4 ounces of simple syrup.
Okay.
You can make or buy. Real easy. 1 part sugar, 1 part water.
Right.
It's all together. And I'm going to give this a stir. There we go.
Lovely.
Oh, I love this. And
That
now,
sound calls me home.
I love it.
Every night.
So I'm going to pour these over our beautiful watermelon cubes.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is another instance of as it melts, it continues to flavor.
Yes.
Oh,
And then,
I love those. Look how pretty it is.
It's just gorgeous. And then we just got 2 more little toppers for you.
I love lime
Boom.
too.
Yeah.
So that's,
And then
Oh,
I'm going
bubbles.
to put in a little bit of mint. You just tear that up, get that in there, so it's going to be minty good.
Okay.
And then top with a little bit of club soda, just like that.
Just a little fizz.
So
Okay.
light, refreshing, delicious. I can't wait. I know it.
Right. So excited.
These-
All right.
Cute little
Cheers,
glasses.
guys.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Here we go.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, that's
All right.
good.
That's really
Isn't that
good.
good? It's
That's-
not too sweet.
No, it's very light,
It's light, refreshing.
citrusy.
And even though, like, you just made this, I am getting a little hint of the watermelon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as that watermelon melts a little bit, I mean, those cubes are wonderful.
And it's so cute if you can see it, if you're watching on the video and not on the radio. But it's, this looks like you worked really hard.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'll yeah, for the listeners, it really is a beautiful color. Red cubes and then the sprinkling of the mint leaves. You get a little taste of the mint that's on there. And it's just nice. It's a cocktail that looks good.
Yeah, it really does.
And what's really nice is if you did all of this and left out the vodka, this would still be a really fun,
sure. Oh,
yeah.
non-alcoholic cocktail as well.
Absolutely.
And again, you put a lot of work. It looks like you put a lot of work into it.
Right.
yeah.
Because you obviously do the prep work with the watermelon ahead of time. So, I mean, it totally looks like someone's going to be like, well, what Pinterest recipe did you see for this?
So you know what I loved about this too is that watermelon mixture. There was some leftovers before I filled up all the trays.
Yeah.
I go, oh, let me see if I taste it. It tastes so good, almost like a watermelon smoothie because the honey, a
Yeah.
little bit of the lime juice, the
Yeah.
citrus in there. Oh, it was delicious.
So I'm sure you could, I mean, sure there's something fun you could do with that as well. So, I mean,
Absolutely.
a lot of options. And this is, I guarantee you, if you go someplace, you know, you could go to a friend's house and you see this, they heard it here. I don't know where else you're going to find
Absolutely.
this.
Yeah. Now, if you were going to leave the vodka out for a pitcher, what would you use water? What would you use more of the
Probably need a
More of the
little
club
bit,
soda, maybe?
or just more. Actually, great idea. Probably more club soda.
Yeah.
And actually, it'd
get
be
a
a
gold
nice
star.
alcohol-free cocktail.
Yeah. And again, it looks cool. It's
And
going to keep flavoring when you're out and it's hot.
Yeah.
I love this. This is so cool.
This is a great one. And of course, it's the CEO sipper made by America's Chief Entertaining Officer himself.
Yes.
So, you know, when you're outside, it's all business.
It is.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what it is. It's all business. So,
Very
so
cool.
yeah. So again, you know, obviously the recipe is in the comment section there.
Yes.
So you can find that. That is a lot of fun.
It is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
It's fun to make, and fun to drink.
It's
perfect.
All right. now while we're sipping on that,
Yes.
you promised us. I'm gonna grab one. You
Okay.
promised
Oh, okay.
us a demonstration there about the wine glass. You
Grab
want
that
this
one,
Yes.
and then take in the left-hand corner, get
Okay.
another one. No.
This one?
In the
This one.
cabinet.
There
I'm
we go.
sorry.
There you go.
You want this one?
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
You guys can't see, but Tim's got like. Well, I mean, it's like a Bed Bath and Beyond.
I mean, when you're
of
at the
glassware.
chief entertaining officer's home,
There's
he
more,
entertains.
There's more glasses here than anything
Oh,
else.
yeah, I joked about shakers, but like if I could give you a tour of the libation lab, which maybe we'll do
Right.
one time when,
Yes.
when Tim feels ready to do that. But yeah,
So anyway, as I told you, the glass will tell you where to pour the wine to. I know that's because you don't want to over pour it.
No.
You don't
Right.
want to under
It's,
pour
it's
it.
not really cute when you fill it all the way up,
So
right?
this might be hard to see in the video, but if you grab any wine glass at home, and you'll see where the shape turns, like right there.
kind of
Okay.
flattens out a little bit.
Flattens out. So where it flattens out, that's where you pour your wine to. So this one, it goes right to there. And like I said, all size glasses has that turn. So
Yeah.
as you can see, and again, you got to look for it, but it goes right to here.
Nice.
Yeah.
It turns. See
And
how
then it
goes
starts to
in?
curve back in again.
And so on the white wine glass, it shows you right there. Boom.
That's a cool little
That
trick.
is so. I am more blown away than when I figured out there was
All
a
the
shot
glasses
marking
have
on
it.
a red Solo cup. I am.
Wait, what?
There's a shot mark on the Solo cup.
Yes.
See?
You do know that.
Okay. See, we're learning way too much about me today. So that is the coolest thing. I had no idea. I've never heard that before.
It's the proper pour for wine.
How
Not that
fancy.
you have to be proper, but
Well,
the glass will help you out, and you'll look like a professional. And so you're pouring it, and you know where to stop. Then you give the bottle a half twist, because what
Roll
that
it
does,
off.
you roll it up like this. That way it doesn't drip.
Right.
So-
Because you don't want to drip your red wine on your tablecloth or
No,
anything.
no.
Or your guest. They
Yeah,
don't
so
like
your
that.
guest-
Well, they should just be happy they're getting wine at my house, but whatever.
That is very cool. I had never heard that. See, if somebody says that to you, you know where they heard it.
Right.
Or they're Tim.
Well,
No, heard it here.
Yeah, he's too kind. So that's really cool. Well, and it's true though. Like when you're pouring a glass of wine, you don't want to pour too little because then they think you're being cheap.
Right.
But then if you pour too much, they're like, "Well, I look like a lush." And
Yeah.
so wine glasses, like there is a certain level that looks.
right. Well,
Perfect.
it's also supposed to open it up so you
Right.
okay and all that. So
Gives you
yeah.
room to swirl.
That's weird coming from
I
you.
know
I know.
things.
Yeah, it gives you room to swirl and sniff. All
Yes,
the
all the
swirlers
fancy
and
pants
sniffers.
Hey, I do that.
I know. I don't know why. I just got in the habit of it.
Yeah.
I do that, and not because necessarily that I think it adds anything. It just looks cool.
Do you do the
It's like-
tooth thing where you like do that handle electric thing? Good. Don't do that.
I can't quite
yeah.
do that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
The wine chew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did.
We're just going on.
Well, no, I did. I did. I used to do wine tastings.
Oh,
And
see?
So yeah, so you've got
That's
to
what I'm
sniff
saying.
and you sip, and that first sip is like get your palate used to it.
Right.
Breathe in the air. Go. So with all that.
Yeah.
I
Sure,
do that in
that's exactly
restaurant-
what it is.
I do that in restaurants, and Lori looks at me. You're not going to do that tasting thing, are you?
Because I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now.
Depending on the restaurant you're at, they're either going to look at you in awe, like this guy must really know what
expert.
he's
They know what they're doing.
Oh.
or they've got one expert that's like, that's not how you do that.
That's right.
But try that when you're out. You're like,
You don't have to do that with these.
this is
right?
a full-bodied Bud Light. Let
Right.
me tell you.
Yeah.
Opens up that Mad Dog 2020. It's a wonderful. Oh God! I'll try-
Boons.
my ripple tastes so good this way.
By the way, if you do that with any sort of $2 chuck or box, it's not going to change anything. It just
No.
might make you feel better, but it's
Sure.
not going to
Pretend.
really
It's fine.
help the situation. This might be a good opportunity to tell you to enjoy all of these responsibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Please.
The sad reality is, if you've listened to the show, you know that this is just us naturally.
Pretty much. Yeah. So especially when you're enjoying at home, you're already there. So you don't have to worry about
Right.
it.
Exactly. So, Tim, once again, thank you for
Yes, this is so
taking
cool.
time out of your day to not only let us invade your house and touch your glassware, which will now probably be sanitized by a team of experts.
Wouldn't hurt. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm not excluding myself. I'm just saying.
Anyway, but yeah. So we'll have more of this next week. I don't know how you top that one. That one's
Pretty good.
This is one of my favorites, and like I said, for summer entertaining, you make this one by the pitcher.
Yeah.
for sure.
That all the ingredients were picture perfect. So,
And you know what though? But good color combination too.
Absolutely.
say,
It's so pretty.
it is.
I don't know if you were going for that or.
Oh yeah, and then, but I'll tell you what, as the cubes melt a little bit, it just gets better and better. Mm-hmm. And actually, those cubes will last probably 2 cocktails.
Nice. So
So,
you don't have to make as many as you think.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah, and if you're like me and you're probably entertaining with children around, you just give them a couple of the cubes.
Oh, they'd love that.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then now they feel like they're getting a special treat, and you're getting a special treat too. Yeah.
It all works. So that's awesome. So make sure and check out the
Summer sipper.
Yep.
Summer
and
Sipper.
do me a favor, like, subscribe,
Yes.
share with your friends and all of that stuff because our bosses look at this stuff and they're like, well, you're just going over to Tim's to play, and it's like, this is work.
serious,
This is work.
professional.
Yeah. So, anyway, all right. Till next time. Cheers, guys.